And welcome back. Our last guest is the president and CEO of Black Men and Black Women Incorporated, and he joins us to speak about how his organization is uplifting men and women and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Herman Dunnom. Herman, he's the junior. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Good, good. So you started this organization. How long ago did you start it?
It was in 2009.
Uh,
Uh, yeah, we pretty much uh, got together. I wanted to do personal development. I'm just a fan of personal development. Anything having to do with self getting better.
yeah.
I opened up beautiful men and women, and we took off. We took off pretty well. So I'm excited. Oh,
BM&W.
BMW. We
It's
have to
like,
put the and in.
yeah, I know, I know. You had to throw that in, right? I want one of those. So, how did you come up with the name? Beautiful Men and Women, BM&W.
Uh, so the name "beautiful" is biblically based. Um, it's Acts 3 when Peter and John were going to the synagogue. They healed a lame man at the gate, and the gate was called Beautiful. And then men and women for the actual uh, stability, I believe, should be in relation in community. That should be, men
Yeah,
being responsible, and then women being to help me. So,
yeah. What's the mission statement?
um, so it's pretty long, and it's funny we just updated it. So we're actually redefining beauty through purpose, passion, and vision.
Yeah,
And we're generally here to empower individuals through our collective of courses, our coaching, and our retreats inside of personal development transformation work.
yeah. Beautiful. And so,
Thank you.
see, beautiful.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. So, you have anything coming up that we should know about? Any fundraisers or anything?
Well, we have a course we're launching called Emotional Intelligence. I'm sure you've heard. Um, we've been doing emotional intelligence since like 2010, 2011. A lot of our organizational work, a lot of our corporate. However, when we launched the coaching retreats in 2016, we decided that we were going to have a large component because of the benefits. And what we're finding now is it's probably better for us to do it as a solo course to really give individuals benefit. Emotional intelligence is just so huge. It impacts your entire life, whether it's
Mm,
your personal relationships, your achievement, aspirations, and even your finances.
yeah. So you're hosting the. It's going to be a series, right, of emotional
It's a
intelligence.
yes, it's an online course. We're going to do probably. We're still not set, although we're launching this month. We're going to do 2 hour sessions per week with some follow up coaching and some what we call life work. We don't call it homework; we call it life work.
Yeah.
And that will probably be an 8 to 10 week course.
Okay. So
Oh,
starting this month.
it's starting this month. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it about, and who is it for?
Emotional intelligence is just basically self management. So it's for individuals, although it's been talked about dealing with, a lot in relationships. But it's basically recognizing your emotions. We're living in such a sensitive world right now, and recognizing your emotions, some of the things that we've grown up with. Um, I like to classify as we were taught wrong. Men don't cry, things of that nature. And so we, in the process of getting back in touch, I believe it's for, it benefits most young adults and adults. Um, and we're definitely trying to get it throughout the community. We want to get it to single parent households. We want to just impact the entire community, helping them become self aware, regulate their emotions, and increase empathy and motivation that would help them to, again, achieve their goals.
Yeah, and you also go into the schools, or you have a youth development program.
We have a youth development program we've launched. Actually, we've had emotional intelligence in it, and we've been teaching in our youth development programs. We do go to schools. We've been to, I think we did about an 8-month series on Rikers Island, and so we were able to get inside Rikers Island. I actually wrote a program specific to youth development called Building Bricks, and the acronym is Brotherhood, Relationships, Integrity, Character, Knowledge, and Synergy.
Yeah.
And so it was really, in my opinion, it was powerful for young men to be able to really tap into, themselves as opposed to everything outside of themselves, to learn, to become better, to, learn how to respect one another as well as themselves.
Does this help with the recidivism to keep people out of jail?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have a course just recently written. We're trying to get it into, my hope is to get it into a re-entry facility, residential.
Yeah.
This way it has the ability to kind of be the mainstay and individuals. Because, there's nothing better than, positive reinforcement. So when you're talking about over and over again, hearing these principles, locking into a mindset that keeps you on track.
Yeah.
What could be better than that?
So what made you want to start something like this, and who are some of the people that are working with you?
Okay. So I have to give my dad, my father, credit. He was a carpet installer. I don't know if you know anything about carpet installers, but they're crawling around on their knees.
Yeah.
And I used to play basketball, and I hurt my knee playing ball, and it was like I had to get up off my knees. And so I tell a joke that I was walking around on my knees. But I was very interested in personal development and getting better, and then studying psychology and sociology just took me along the way. I decided to open up a company. My motto at that time was Franklin Covey Company, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. He was definitely instrumental. Well, actually, their organization was instrumental in me modeling my company, having a model to, of what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted the ingredients to be, and so forth. And I work with some great people. I'm in specific partnerships with Netstruck PR, Netstruck Media, with Sharon Lee. I'm my copy. Right, is Copy by Carrie. I work with Julie Star Travel, Akia Taylor Coaching, Dana at Wisdom Crossing. Like, we not only provide what we provide for individuals, but we also refer individuals to various services.
Yeah.
Are
you funded by the community or?
No, this is a registered business. I am an S corporation. We're a business.
Okay. Yeah.
We just don't mind giving back. We have a social responsibility to give back to the community, and we play our part.
Good. So what's next for BMW in 2024?
Well, I'm really looking forward to emotional intelligence taking off. I want to get into the Bronx community a little bit deeper, especially with this reentry program. And other than that, just to grow our audience and keep things growing. Moving forward, empowering more people, getting back to the way things used to be, and I'm talking about as far as structure, culture, doing the right things.
Yeah. So, where do you want to be within the next couple of years? What do you want to do? How much do you want to make?
I'm hoping to be on the island of Aruba where we do our retreats. I just saw.
All right now.
From it. Yeah, we're looking to get us a space over there where we can do our retreats. That's our biggest cost over in Aruba. We love villas because it's totally privatized, and we're able to just kind of have our way. And so we're looking to get our own space over there so we can do it as much as we want, as often as we like. and I might be able to find me a little closet to stay in 8 months out of the year.
You know, you got to be careful with Aruba.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing serious. It just has that crosswind, and so you have that you have that breeze all the time, and it's hot.
Yes.
So it's like 80,
Yes.
90 degrees, 95 degrees. So you can burn up and not
Yes.
believe you're burning up.
Right. Yeah, Aruba's an amazing
I love
place.
Aruba, though. I love it. Yeah.
We're there at least 4 times out of the year with our retreats. So once I went, it's like, this is where we're supposed to be.
Yeah. You know, are you a religious brother? You're active in your church, I hear.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I've led excuse me, I led the relationship forum. I've also led youth development for my church they were under various names. And I've kind of dubbed as armor bearer. Armor bearer is one who serves the pastor, the minister, whenever he's going out to speak. And so I dubbed that as well. But I'm very active in my church inside of the men's organization. So
Yeah.
I love it.
What church is that? What pastor?
It's New Mercy Worship Center, and the pastor is David Giss. It's located in Queens, Farmers Boulevard. It's around the way.
Yeah. All right. Blessings out to you and the church and everybody in it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Really, really
So
appreciate
good luck with the business and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I really, really do. I am a big fan of WBLS and BronxNet as well. I've followed the career. I've met Vaughn Harper, Lenny Green, yourself, and I'm just ecstatic to consider myself part of WBLS.
Well, you are, and this year was celebrating 50 years of WBLS. We're celebrating 30 years of BronxNet. We're still celebrating 50 years of hip hop. So
Absolutely.
there's a whole lot of celebrating going on, and maybe we can all go down to Aruba because I know you have that travel agency, right?
Yes. that is my partner, Julie Star Travel, and we work hand in hand, not just inside of our retreats and so forth, but group travel, independent travel, doesn't matter.
So if somebody wants to hook up a trip to say you do a lot of the islands.
We do all across the world. Yeah. JulieStarTravel.com. Actually, it's JStar Travel.
So
JStarTravel.com.
JStar.
Anywhere you want to go in the world, she is. I think we run one of the best travel agents, concierge services.
All right.
In New York. Yeah.
So if a group of people, say a group of about 20 people, want to go to Italy and Rome and different parts.
We got you.
Yeah. What should be done? Because there are a lot of people like under the lines of what I'm asking. A lot of people want to they want to take the family or just haven't been somewhere where maybe somebody in their family grew up or ancestors, Africa, Italy, whatever. What should they be doing? Because of course there's a travel, and then you have to have a place to stay, like an Airbnb or whatever. But with that large number, should they be staying at an Airbnb?
You can find Airbnbs to stay at, depending on what you
villa.
Want. Normally we do a consultation to find out what the budget is and the experience that you're looking to have. And then based on the relationships and how well Julie is just masterful in what she does, sets up the excursions, the travel.
That was my next question, the excursions. But yeah, because you got 20 people, you're not gonna call a cab on every situation.
Right. Come back from a trip, you'll definitely need a little bit of rest. Yeah, Julie is definitely gonna run. So she sets up all the retreats, all the group travel. She works with other companies as well. So we're doing very well with that travel business.
Yeah. You have something else here. The transformational import with professionals. that personal development. I know you touched on it before. Can you
Yeah.
can you bring that out a little bit more?
So transformation, I have a saying, personal is professional and professional is personal.
Yeah.
And so it all goes together. The better you are, the better that you're able to work with other individuals, to be with your company and so forth. And so we work with organizations, corporations, as well as just professionals, um, setting up a retreat, setting up a training. We still do in-person trainings.
Yeah.
Um, our four core areas are personal development, relationships, goal achievement, and financial investing. However, I'm an executive leadership coach, and so anything having to do with the office, team report, direct reports, management, middle management, and staff, we can come in, set up a training based on what you believe the issue is or what we believe the issue is. Bring that together, and we have a host of various programs, under communication,
Yeah.
team development, whatever, to help the organization or the company or the group or the team get better.
Yeah, you seem like you got a whole lot going on. You know,
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
this doesn't just happen. This is like years of planning and putting it together.
15
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
15 years of hard work.
yeah.
Yes.
Now I know you. We're gonna try to slip on one of those retreats with you. I know. When is the next one? Is it just for your company though, or you outsiders are
No,
invited?
it's outsiders are invited. It's for the public. Our next one is in April, and we'll be in the Virgin Islands. And then I think we're going to do September back in Aruba. So Aruba is my favorite place.
Oh man, you need
And
some chaperones, right? Was
absolutely, I could always use some chaperone. It's
I'll
amazing.
roll up my sleeves now. Here we go.
I love Aruba. It's an amazing place. The people are great.
Yeah,
Um, the drinking water is one of the best. Tap water is one of the best in the world. Crime is at less than 2%. And the people are absolutely amazing. The theme of the island is one happy island.
yeah,
And yeah, it's just so laid back, calm, and smooth. I like smooth.
yeah. Maybe me and Lenny Green can hop on that
Man,
island.
listen, that would be honored to have you, Lenny.
We no,
Absolutely.
we've been there. He used to work for Kiss FM, and I was working for BLS, and this organization called us both out, and we weren't in Aruba. We were in the Dominican Republic. Boy,
Okay.
did we have a ball though. We had a good
Oh,
old
you,
time. We
oh,
had a
you
good old.
did.
No competition. I'm BLS, you Kiss FM, but we're
Right,
friends.
right. We're friends, right?
But
Yeah,
now we're
right.
working together.
Oh,
So,
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aruba does a festival every year called Soul Beach,
right.
and it's normally not Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's amazing over there. Beautiful.
That's
It's
great.
good to see the people
Well,
just come together and party. And
let us know when you're traveling, man.
we'll do. I promise. It'll be a pleasure to see you
Yeah.
guys.
All right, man. I hear you do a lot of work with young people too, like we do with the Make the Grade Foundation.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And there's an organization in the Bronx, a buddy of mine, um, Bronx Connect,
Right,
that
right, right.
yeah, I'm about to approach them with a little bit of one pager and see what I can do over there. I hear that they're doing wonderful things, and anything that I can do to support them, in that process, I'm definitely willing to do. But that's my heart, working with young people, because the greatest thing about working with young people is you actually can see the growth manifest.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So I've always been a proponent of working with young people. You don't have to tell them to pull their pants up. When you instill them with enough dignity, they'll pull their own pants
Yeah, yeah. They know what to do. They know what to do.
up.
They know what to do when they're with their friends, and they know what to do when they're going to be with a different group of people. That's
Absolutely.
how we conduct ourselves.
Right.
Um,
Right.
Financial literacy. I heard that you teach people how to bank and teach people about money.
We We do have an education component where we just teach you about finances, banking, more important, compensation package.
Yeah.
You know, for however long, definitely Black and Latinos, we kind of fall short in that, not knowing how to properly fill out the paperwork. And so we wrote a program specifically for that level of financial education, financial literacy, helping them in that part. And then on the back end, I learned how to trade stock and options maybe about 12 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And so we started teaching people how to trade stocks and invest and trade options.
You do it on phone, on your phone?
Yeah, I don't normally trade on the phone. I normally use my computer, but some of the members of the cohort, they definitely trade. They love using their phone.
All right, I
I'm
got to
like,
get with you. You're gonna have to show me how to do it.
absolutely, that's easy.
I
Put
always
you at it.
pulled it up, but never really put anything in it. I said, oh, I don't know about this.
Uh, you know, it's iffy, but it's almost it's like anything else. If you know the rules and understand the structure, it minimizes the risks. And then, of course, the more you know, the more you study,
Yeah.
the more risk you make. So,
Know the rules and pay attention to the news because that has a whole lot to do with
absolutely,
it too.
absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, Herman, what would you tell young people or people just looking to start a business like you did? What would you tell
Ooh, I would tell them it's easier to trade stock than it is to run a business.
them?
But I think that when you find what you love, you have no choice but to do it.
Yeah.
And then inside of that, we've I've noticed sometimes people have the skips, and everything about beautiful men and women is we're in one lane. It might be, or should I say, one highway with a few different lanes, but they're all going the same way. You can just cross in and over personal development, relationships, you know, everything dealing with yourself.
Streams of income.
Streams of income, right?
Yeah.
And so I would definitely say, you know, if you're going to do business, you want to be able to be, you want to have your core, but you want to be versatile in what you're able to do to be
Yeah.
able to create extra streams of income.
Find out what you want to do and then stick with it because when you stick with something long enough, something always happens. But make sure
Always
it's positive and make sure you're passionate about it. Live that
passionate about it.
passion-driven life.
Absolutely.
Herman, thank you
You
so
do
much.
more.
I got to get with you though.
Okay.
What's your website?
www.beautifulmenandwomen.com, spelled all the way out. And we're launching a brand new site on Thursday. So
Uh-oh.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, we have we've updated some things. So
Herman's
I'm looking forward.
working. Well, you're working.
I'm working.
Herman Dunnom Jr. He's the
Thank
president
you.
and CEO of Beautiful Men and Women Incorporated. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's definitely been
All
an
right.
honor and a pleasure.
And we'll talk soon. You got to give me a number, but don't give it to me on the air. I'll give it to my producer and we'll hook up.
Okay, we'll
All
do.
right, my brother.
All right.
All
Take
right.
care.